new to my channel, I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm just a girl who likes reading romance, fantasy, romance, paranormal romance, any kind of genre of romance in general. And I also happen to have cerebral palsy, and it would mean the world to me if you would subscribe to my channel. Happy Friday! Today's video is going to be the book recommendations tag romance edition. I saw Tori from Novel Life, McKay from Oh Hey It's McKay, and Naima from Naima Reads all do this tag, and I thought it was a fun video idea. I'll link their channels down below in the description so you can watch their answers to these questions. I'll also link the questions down below in the description in case you want to do this video. Let's get started with the questions. Question 1. A book you tell people is your favorite. And this is an easy one. I always tell people it's A Court of Mist and Fury. I always say that's my favorite book. Question number 2. A book that is your guilty pleasure. I discovered that like a year ago that I like reading Why Choose Romances. And the first Why Choose Romance I ever read were the one from Kay Webster, the Torn and Bound duet. Why choose? Well, it was more polyamorous. It was more of a polyamorous relationship than a Why Choose Romance. But those are the type of Why Choose Romances I like. A book you read the fastest. A Court of Wings and Ruin. When that book dropped, I read it on release day. I did not get any sleep. It took me like 3 days to finish the book. Like, I'm a fast reader in general. I've been reading since I was a kid. And the more I like a book, the faster I read. Remember, a book that deserves more hype. I talked about this book in my books from my favorite authors that I wish would get more hype. But the book I would choose, Becca Ricci's Circus Family Duet. The first book is called Failed Audition. I'll leave the picture over here. But in case you want to watch that video, I'll leave that video linked in the description. If you want my take on underhyped books by my favorite authors, I talk about that more in there. In case you want to know more about the Failed Audition. Question number 6. A book that is becoming a movie/TV show. I'd say what I'm most nervous about is Avatar. And it's becoming a TV show. And I'm very worried about that. And another book that I read that's becoming a TV show, the author just announced this like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. It's From Blood and Ash, and it's going to become a TV show from Amazon. So those are the two books that I'm apprehensive about them turning it into a TV show, but because they'll ruin the book. But I'm more worried about Agatar. I know that series like the back of my hand. I reread the book all the time, so I'm gonna be very picky about it. But From Blood and Ash, like, I've only read that series once and I liked it, but I don't have the same feelings towards it that I have towards Agatar. A book that you have reread the most, and that would be A Court of Mist and Fury. I reread that book at least 4 or 5 times since it came out. A book from a genre you don't typically read, that would be The Da Vinci Code. I don't normally read that kind of stuff, but when the movie came out, I wanted to read the books, and the books were better than the movie, although I love Tom Hanks. Skipped a question. What's a book that everyone loved, but you didn't? That would be 1,000 Boy Kisses by Teely Cole. A book that deserves all the hype it gets, that would be Heartless by Elsie Silver and The Right Move by Liz Tom Ford. A book you usually recommend when asked to give a recommendation, that would be Making Faces by Amy Harmon. A book with your favorite characters. A Court of Mist and Fury, Race and Cassian. And it has all my favorite characters from the Night Court. A book you wish you could live in. I would say Valeris from A Court of Mist and Fury. A book you thought you would hate but ended up loving, I would say Untouchable by Sam Mariano. A book that made you cry recently, that would be The Right Move by Liz Tom Ford, and A Pessimist's Guide to Heartbreak by Jennifer Hartman. The last question, what is a book you can read? What's a book you wish you can reread for the first time? Guitar. Because I just want that feeling again. That excited feeling I got when I first read it. Those are all the questions in this tag. I'll leave the questions down below in case you want to answer these questions. Let me know down below what are your answers to some of these questions, and I'll link Tori, McKay, and Naima's channels down below in the description. Please go watch their videos. I would love it if you would like this video, comment, and subscribe. That would mean the world to me. And I'll see you Monday. Bye.